in a theory subject, no matter what you do, you think you can score 100 on 100 or 10 on 10. If it's a 10 mark paper, 10 mark question, will you get 10 on 10?
Not possible.
Not possible.
Right.
So your A goes there.
Right.
We had those marks written here. Can you just categorize that A, B, C again?
Yeah.
So Shania, these were your marks. Effectively, last time when we met, approximately somewhere here or there,
Yeah,
give or take. So you had got to 62. I don't remember exactly how you had functioned about the ABC on this, but roughly it was this. But in any audit paper or law or whatever,
paper.
a theoretical paper, if it's a 10 mark question, you will not get 10 on 10.
Right.
Right? So there goes your 100.
Right.
100%. So if it's 20, you should be getting how much? You know everything. Assuming you have the book with you also, you have photographic memory, you can produce everything that you had studied. How much will you get?
3 or 4 out of 5. So that would be like...
So about 6 to 8.
Yeah, so that would be like 80.
So today is the day to drown, so let's do 6.
6.
So 6 out of 10, okay, no? That's 12 and 20.
Yeah, 12
So
and
like
12.
12.
Okay.
Yeah? So 12. And then the next one?
Next
we go
one.
with 50. So right now we only talk about a theoretical paper. 12. So something that you already don't expect marks. The calculator?
37 and 75%. No, so we'll be taking...
So again, so let's take 80% of what you should be getting. So let's do 37 into say 80%.
Right.
Is what 80% you would get if you know it 100%.
If I know it
But
100.
you don't know this 100%.
Right.
So obviously you will goof up in that also. So again, so you should again, I would say do another maybe say 75% of this or 60%. What do you want
70.
to do? 25% of 37. Okay, let's do 37 into
70.
70. Yeah, that's 25.9. So conservative, don't write 26, write 25. And something that you already don't know.
5 उसमें आ जाएंगे.
आ जाएंगे नहीं आते हैं कोई एग्जामिनर देगा. You have to be ruthless to yourself. Why will an examiner give you 5 marks when you've written all nonsense? Why? If you are checking your own paper, you will.
Yeah.
But the examiner will not. If you yourself say I only know 1/4 of what I'm writing, why will he give you marks?
Right.
Really?
So it'll go down to 0.
Do you write that? How much are we getting?
37.
Do you think this is what probably would be happening in the exam?
Right. This is what is happening, actually happening.
Yeah. See, again, we are doing rough estimates.
Right.
I'm not the paper setter nor am I an examiner. I'm just telling you what could be happening.
Right.
When you come out of the paper, you feel, wow, I've attempted this question. 10, I will definitely get 8. I will get, you keep giving your marks. You're the examiner. You're not. Your paper is over. There is no point doing an evaluation. You're not an examiner. So that's over. Don't even look at it. Paper is done. It's a thing of the past. Don't even look at it.
Right.
Do this beforehand. What we are doing right now. When you do your mock test, make sure that you do this analysis for yourself. So you have to cover this distance.
Right.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible. You believed in it last time, right? And you think what this is what is being happening till now?
Yes.
Yeah? So we need to cover this portion.
Yes.
How will we do that?
Exam conditions, actually.
Exam conditions, do the papers, you will figure out your own strategy. Like I said, BAC.
Right.
Maybe you feel ABC is right.
Right.
Because I think why would you want to start with A?
Because sir, if I start with B and if I get messed up somewhere, that I may panic and.
But that anyways, you don't know it 100%. If you start with A,
yes sir.
So what happens? You will get how much? How much would you were saying 1 hour you can get 40 marks in the first 1 hour.
No sir, we have to try to do that.
So which is what is it? 1 hour you get 40.
Yes sir.
And the second hour?
Second hour balance question we have to try to do.
How does that happen?
So for first hour you get 40 and the second hour you will try and get how much?
Like so first hour we'll have to try to do those questions which you know the best, so that we can get 40. And in balance hours, like 2 hours, we'll try to do others.
First hour you get 40, next hour you get 40.
No, sir. Next hour we don't get 40 because next hour when you do, that won't be our A questions.
Yeah.
There'll be like B and C questions.
So next hour you'll try and get how much?
Next hour it depends, sir. Like how much you know the B questions and C questions. But in the first hour we'll have to try to grab maximum number that we can.
But you've been trying to do that till now also, no?
Yes.
Or you said no, I want to fail.
No, sir. I've been trying to do the same.
Yeah, so try this at home first.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not saying go into the examination hall and try this.
Yes, sir.
Try at home and you will figure out if it suits you or not. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. But take that risk right now.
Right.
Not in the examination hall. You will figure out your best strategy,
Yes.
which may not work for everyone. And you have to tell me. The only thing is that first hour normally, you will get used to that timing. 20 marks, 36 minutes. Because when you start the paper, your handwriting is very good. Your speed is slow, especially it's November. So it's going to be cold. Your hands will be frozen because you're writing an exam in Delhi.
Yes, sir.
In Delhi, it's cold. Frozen. Yeah, these things look funny, but I'm telling you, these are facts.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying temperature अभी देख कैसे हाल है.
No, तो हाँ, 16 पे कर दो AC को. हाँ, ठंडा करो. But exact examination conditions. If you can't make it through nature, make it through artificial means. नवंबर में ठंड होती है ना, तो आपको पेपर लिखने में टाइम लगेगा. Start with that, and normally November or May, whatever it is, your first question you'll get your best handwriting, and you will always start with whatever I know best.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. I do that, sir, always.
So your handwriting is good, everything is good. Yes, a lot of people feel that the examiner's impression will go bad.
There is a side.
But an examiner is a very neutral person. He's not biased.
Right.
He's got the right answer. He may not even know that who the person is, what is he doing. So for him, that one question is in front of him. He's got the suggested answer. He's going to evaluate that based on that. When he moves on to the next question, he will see that.
Right.
That question based on what is written there. You're not sitting in front of him. That's why. So coming back to the point that 3 hours is very important, because when you're writing, whether it's a theoretical paper or a practical paper,
Right.
the problem comes that a lot of times our mind works faster than our hand.
Absolutely, I agree.
So if you can take out your paper for your own consumption,
In
I
fact,
believe
you know
you
what
can't show
you're
it to
saying.
me. So the best is that take out that paper, see where you've gone wrong, because when you're writing the paper, you feel that whatever is there in my mind, I've produced this on paper, which is not the case. Your mind is running fast and you believe that whatever is there in your mind you've reproduced in the paper and I'm good, which is not the case. A lot of times when you read it, it will not make any sense to you.
Yes, sir. That time we'll come to know what we have exactly written.
Yes, and that is why again I come back that you have to write the papers.